Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Oh, Scorpio, something ain't working. Something ain't working. Eight of Swords there with the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Scorpio, what aren't you seeing? Your energy is interesting. What's your favorite astrologer? Scorpio. You got some weird work vibes going on. You got some weird work vibes, or those of you in a personal relationships or partnerships in the workplace, trusting the vibes on something. Because you're pulling Sunset Boulevard vibes here. Ooh. Oh, interesting song choice. King of Wands, the Empress energy. There's the Ten of Wands. Aye, look at that with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Some of you are relationship or partnership. Someone is trying to keep you stuck or stagnant. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Those of I don't know how many of you would know the song. There were no rules, we were so young. There in the dark, up on the screen, where I belong. Ooh, this is way too saccharine a vibe, Scorpios. Ooh, way too saccharine a vibe. Prioritize yourself here, Scorpios. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to pull focus back on yourself. Page of Swords. There with the Ten of Swords. Look at that. The Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Aquarius, the Page of Swords. There with the Ten of Swords. Those of you during that Aquarius full moon vibe. Oh my god. Whatever the... Oh, damn. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Emphasis on this Empress energy here. It's like enlightenment energy if you're not taking yourself too seriously. You need more of a cleansing vibe. The Ace of Cups there at that Four of Swords. The Queen of Wands. There's the Libra energy. There's the Knight of Wands over that Ten of Wands. Oh, the Lovers. Those of you that's staying single and avoiding not so positive relationships or partnerships. That's for those of you that's taking or making like way too many unnecessary risks. So this is like partying too much. I feel like it's the party vibes with you. You're partying too much, and even you know you're partying too much. Or some of you, you're like dating, but the dating, it's not like you would normally date. It's more of the passion-based kind of vibes here. It's like a blessings blocker energy as well. So the Eight of Swords there with that Eight of Pentacle energy. Those of you, when it comes to workplace relationships or partnerships, you are definitely not lucky in love, but it's not lack of options or opportunities. So that Ace of Cups there at that Four of Swords. You know you're partying too much, you're dating too much, or you're letting yourself be overwhelmed here. It's a positive if you realize this is what you need to focus on. The Page of Wands there to that Page of Pentacles, the Aquarius star, the Page of Swords there with the Ten of Swords. So you need to like pull back and prioritize yourself. This is like a healthy vibe as well. This is like a healthy vibe. So you are definitely prioritizing yourself. Those of you, if you do like Reiki or chakra, or those of you if you like I mean, if you do acupuncture, anything along that lines. But you gotta say no to a lot of the temptation energy. Especially if it's I feel like you're having a lot of fun. So I mean, I like this for you. I feel like you're having fun. You're getting out there. Maybe you could be partying too much. Maybe you're dating a lot. It's something that's rather different to you. Those of you, if you're cross watching for a Scorpio, you know this is that kind of fun energy when it comes to Scorpio. But it's mindful of the interpersonals here, because that 10 of Wands there with the 9 of Wands, especially those of you that know. So you know you're partying too much, or you know you need to like pay attention here. That Ace of Cups is more of you prioritizing yourself. So moisturizing, hydrating, wearing your sunscreen, making healthy choices, getting plenty of rest. Hey, Scorpio. What's the astrology with you as well, Scorpio? I feel like your astrology is different. Your astrology is different. The 8 of Swords there at that 8 of Pentacles. Who or what's distracting you now? Because these are relationships or partnerships, options or opportunities that you're choosing. So you're choosing to go out and party a lot. Those of you with the King and Queen of Wands, it's not really dating vibes, but make sure that you're making like healthy, smart choices as well. Especially with that 4 of Swords, if you're finding yourself not knowing what the fuck was going on, because you are, it's a lot of fun. It does feel like a fun energy, and for some of you, it's kind of a positive. But you know you, so take what's yours and leave what's not. The Empress energy here with that Libra vibe, though, you need to make sure you're making some really smart choices. So, I mean, if you're going to go like party and start having fun, maybe don't party with people that you work with, or make sure that you're very mindful of who's in that energy with you. Hey, look at that with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. There to the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, there's the High Priestess vibe. Those of you wanting a promotion, yeah, make sure you're making smart choices. Oh, those of you, mindful of who you're partying with as well. Those of you, especially when it comes to like work options. Because High Priestess is given like HR vibes. The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, there to the 8 of Cups. Scorpio, if you're going out partying, Uber. Oh, you got a crosswatcher vibe. There's a toxicity to this. You're pulling Sunset Boulevard vibes. If you know the musical, you know the musical. Oh. But the song is what's weird for you. We gave the world new ways to dream. Ooh. Keep it higher vibrational. You should be interviewing, auditioning, or doing something like that. So you got a distractor vibe. Someone could be cross-watching readings or getting readings on you as well. Or with the High Priestess energy there, this could be HR vibes as well. So those of you, if you're partying with people that you work with, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. Those of you with interpersonal relationships or partnerships, now's not the time to be playing it kind of loosey-goosey with just any kind of option or opportunity. You got way too much of a crosswatcher vibe, Scorpio. But you've been pulling this energy. So, I mean, it is just what the fuck it is, but make sure that you're making some smart choices here. Especially if you're partying too much. Because that Ace of Cups, that could be, you need an Alka-Seltzer each morning to kind of help you deal with the partying vibes you've got going on. I like it. I mean, I feel like it's a fun vibe, and that's not necessarily a negative. But who are you partying with, and what kind of options or opportunities are you interested in? Especially if you're newly single. Because I feel like you're newly single. That King of Wands and Queen of Wands, though. Ooh. Oh, wow, Scorpio. I know some of you think the readings are kind of negative, but this is kind of life vibes here, right? Once you start dating, who are you partying with? Who are you dating? Those of you, how do you find that sort of work-life balance? You got way too much of a cross-watcher vibe on this, and that's what you kind of need to pay attention to, but not in an overwhelming sense. Just with you know you. You know you, and you know what you need to pay attention to. With the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Aquarius there at the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, you need to switch your priorities, prioritize yourself, and start doing things differently. This is definitely more of a focus on like how you feel about yourself, how you're kind of looking at things, how you're understanding things. Because the Empress energy there with that Libra vibe, you need to be mindful of this energy. That Aries and that Libra energy. I don't know. Go have some fun, but prioritize yourself. Those of you newly single, most definitely. Because you could have an ex that's paying attention to what the fuck you got going on here. I don't know. The only person you can trust is yourself. So make sure that you feel you're making smart choices. And be mindful of who you're partying with as well. So now's not the time for any unnecessary risks, Scorpios. Those of you mindful of dating in the workplace as well. That Eight of Swords to that Eight of Pentacles. Because that could prevent you from getting a promotion. You know what song you're pulling? I got the moves, baby. You got the motion. If we got together, we'd be causing a commotion. So, you know who your bad influence is. Or Scorpio, you could be the bad influence. If you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, you know, pay attention to the partying vibes. Make sure you're prioritizing yourself here as well. So if you've been partying too much, you know, just switch it up. Those of you with regard to like work options or work opportunities, don't be partying with people that you work with. No unnecessary risks as well. You can go your own way. Go your own way. How appropriate you pulled Fleetwood Mac. And those of you that understand Fleetwood Mac's drama, right? Some of you know that's you shouldn't be in those relationships or partnerships. Now, those of you with that Ace of Cups, if you're in a group dynamic where you know you shouldn't be partying or dating anyone in that group dynamic, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to that. Look, the happiest card in the deck there with that Ace of Cups. I feel like your mantra should be drink in hand, ass in sand, but take what's yours and leave what's not. This is like happiness vibes for you, but you got to make sure that you keep making like really smart choices here. Guys, you got the Aries, you got the Libra energy, you got the King of Swords there in that Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Swords there to the Eight of Cups. So if someone's cross-watching or getting readings on you, Or who the fuck? Those of you, if you're partying and you're going out with, who are you partying with? And definitely not partying with people that you work with. There's a difference here between going out and having fun and those of you that are having a little too much fun with the partying vibes. Definitely no dating in the workplace, or those of you, mindful of who the fuck you're partying with. Especially if that's kind of your energy here. Mindful of this Libra and this Empress vibe. There with that Ten of Cups. Because they're in someone here is in a stagnant kind of vibe when it comes to you, because you're not emotionally being manipulative or easily manipulated here. That's why things aren't working out. If someone is cross-watching or someone is like getting readings on you or paying attention to what the fuck you got going on, but something isn't working out for them. But they have something to gain with that Seven of Pentacles. So whoever you're kind of in the vibe with, right? What's the hierarchy of that kind of relationship, partnership, or friendship? Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. There at that Ace of Cups. And Scorpios, I'm always telling you, drink in hand, ass in sand. Not letting your emotions overwhelm you. Because it's like new options and new opportunities for you. But damn, you gotta start making some smart choices here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Aquarius, they're at the Page of Swords. This is like looking at things from a whole new perspective and understanding things where you are prioritizing yourself. Those of you with the Cups vibes, if you know you party too much or you've been partying too much, you know, rest, relaxation, make healthy choices. Watch your favorite Chinese astrologer or pay attention to your Chinese astrology. That's kind of like the unconventionally lucky vibe with you. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Those of you that's partying too much. I like the party vibes. There's nothing wrong if you're going out and you're having fun. But, I mean, if you're waking up and you need an Alka-Seltzer to get you going because you're hungover, pay attention to that. Whatever that Ace of Cups represents for you as well. You got some blessings wanting to come in, but you definitely have some blessing blockers, Scorpio. Most notably, this Empress and this Libra vibe. The King of Swords is in the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess there with the Queen of Pentacles. If someone's getting readings on you, this could be HR vibes as well. Something isn't quite working out. So make sure you're not being manipulative here or being manipulated. Some of you, it almost feels like no party vibes. Or be mindful of who the hell you're partying with. Ooh, Scorpio. Success comes when you're single and you're prioritizing yourself. Because the Gemini, the Magician, they're at the Fool vibes. Especially those of you who are newly single and you're having success on your own. Really good work vibes. But that Eight of Swords and that Eight of Pentacles, you need to make sure you're prioritizing things. Yeah, look at that. Especially when it comes to work options or work opportunities. Someone is really messy in the workplace. Scorpio, do not let that be you. So hopefully you're turning down any kind of workplace romances. Some of you even who the fuck you party with in the workplace. Some of you could have an ex that's paying a little too much attention to the sort of success energy with you. Someone is definitely cross-watching or getting readings on you, but it's not going anywhere. Especially if you've changed everything here, how you kind of do things. Because you're pulling Sunset Boulevard. I can't remember the name of that song. Ooh. So you got a good work opportunity coming your way. Don't muck it up Don't muck it up. Now's not the time to muck it up. So I don't know. Yeah, you need to focus on your codependencies and take what's yours and leave what's not here, Scorpio. This can't be all y'all's vibe. You know you. Do your shadow work. Maybe some of y'all just choose to stay single. Those of you with the cups energy, if you're in a group dynamic where you know you're not supposed to date, or those of you that really have to pay attention to that, make sure that you are, because that's going to make all the difference. I like the party vibes with you, but if you can't party, and you know, who are you partying with? And definitely, if you're looking for a promotion, don't party in the workplace. You need to have a goal, something that you're looking forward to, or something that's specifically for you, achieving a dream or goal. Who are you confiding in as well? So, I don't know. I'd say stick to like club soda or water, or I don't know. Some of y'all do a lot. This is a good time to like detox. So maybe Reiki, maybe you're getting some massages. If you do like acupuncture, anything that kind of prioritizes you. Some of you could be trying new things as well. That way you avoid, someone wants to complicate, well, you got more than one person wanting to complicate some vibes with you, but not if you're not emotionally being invested in that. And who are you partying with? Those of you that's partying. Those of you that's partying. Yeah, look at that. Page of Swords, Aquarius Star, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands there to the Page of Cups. So you almost need to start new and get rid of those that aren't really bringing you much good. They're at the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. This is, you know better. Those of you partying in the workplace, most definitely. Because the High Priestess energy could definitely be HR vibes, especially if you're going for a promotion. I got the moves, baby. You got the motion. If we got together, we'd be causing a commotion. Yeah. If you've heard that song recently here, Scorpio, sweet Jesus. Yeah, keep prioritizing yourself. Keep prioritizing yourself. You've accomplished a lot, but you need to be mindful of the Five of Wands energy with you. Not everyone's going to be supporting or promoting you. Oh my goodness. Sunset Boulevard. Peace, love, and light. Take what's yours, leave what's not, Scorpios.